When you are this size of turkey, you deserve the WWE intro.
You can't see me, my time is now.
Did I add 3 W's? You know what I was going for there. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix. You know you bought a big turkey when you have to thaw it out in your bathtub. Our boss was telling us a story yesterday because we're talking about Thanksgiving things. It's coming up in 8 days. And he goes, I once bought a 50-pound turkey for my family Thanksgiving because it was a good deal at Publix.
I cannot imagine how heavy a frozen 50-pound bird is. This bird, I mean, can you imagine this bird in the turkey house? He had to be like the big boss, like, hey, you better bring me some extra feed. I get a little piece of everybody's feed.
Oh, yeah. He had a whole network of turkeys working for him.
Yeah.
Nobody messed with this 50-pound turkey.
No.
The only reason it's dead is probably some sort of, like, assassination attempt, that went well, the turkey hierarchy definitely changed up when that bird hit the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
So
There's a new turkey
he
in
was
town.
telling us about, he was just so excited telling us about this turkey yesterday. Here's part of this conversation about a 50-pound turkey he once bought for his family's Thanksgiving.
We can feed everybody for $3 or what. I'm doing it. And so I remember grabbing it right away, going right to the checkout. This is like 11 o'clock at
Did
night.
it take up your whole
And my son was like,
3 days
wow.
to cook it?
But I put it in a bathtub to defrost it. Problem one, moving it
You
around.
put it in a bathtub to defrost it?
Yeah, you have to put it in water. Cold.
Yeah.
Cold water is going to defrost it faster. But
I just think I'm just
but it
imagining the
doesn't
turkey
fit,
in the
It
bathtub.
doesn't fit in a cooler. It was
Gotcha.
huge. So I had to put it in my downstairs bathtub.
Oh, I love it.
Fucking
So you
size.
managed to fit this in your
I
oven?
got it in there. I took out one of the racks, but it was in there.
Oh, man, squeezed it and had to push it in with his feet.
I can't imagine. Like, can you imagine the amount of drippings that comes off a 50-pound bird?
So
Can you imagine how long it just takes in the oven? What is that, like 400 degrees
70,
for 12 hours?
72 hours. It took him.
What is that?
It took him as long as it took Eddie to make that pizza for Sarah last night.
It's worth every
3
second.
days.
It was so good.
So another part of this conversation that we had questions about, of course, was how did you get this 50-pound turkey into your house? This is crazy. Listen to this.
Chris, first and foremost, why did you feel like you needed to buy a 50-pound turkey?
Because it was a deal.
And you had to get the deal.
It's just a deal.
No matter how big the turkey was.
Right. I was spending like $5 on a monster turkey.
No matter the fact it was the size of a golden retriever, I needed the turkey.
I just invite more people.
Okay. Also, how did you get this bad boy into your house once you got it home?
It was a little heavy, so I used a hand truck to wheel it into my house.
Describe what a hand truck is for those who can't see it right now.
You would use it to like move a bed, or it's just like how do you describe it? It's a steel thing. It's got handles on it. Then there's a little part in the bottom that you can lift stuff with.
So this turkey was so big, you used something that you'd use to move furniture to move your turkey inside.
Yes. Yeah, or move your house.
A dolly.
Yeah,
That's so
something like that. I mean, really, our mouths were dropped yesterday when he was describing this 50-pound turkey he bought for his family's Thanksgiving.
I imagined him at Publix going to buy this bird at 11 o'clock on probably Wednesday night. And all of a sudden, as soon as he sees the bird, the lights dim and a spotlight shines down
And this
on that
music.
big-
Oh, and Sarah, I got the rest of it for you.
Okay.
It's funny, you and I had the same thought. That's amazing. And then all of a sudden, here's the
Here's the
Here's
bird.
the intro music for the bird.
And Chris was like, oh, it's on. I'm going to cook this bird and feed half my block.
See, I was in Bob's Burgers world when you were
Okay.
describing that.
Oh, Bob loves him a bird.
Where it wasn't John Cena music, it was more so something delicate and intimate. Spotlight shines down, and Chris's eyes get bigger and bigger and start to well up.
And then he starts to talk to us. Oh, it's so beautiful.
How are
It's
you?
so cheap. It's so affordable.